Big day today.
Massive day, man.
Very special. I'm going to explain.
Nervous even? Like...
No, I'm under control. I've got it under control. It's all right. It's going to be all right. Before we start, this is a really good episode to watch as a video on our YouTube channel, if you so choose. You don't have to, but I think a lot of people halfway through are going to go, all right, I'm switching to video.
Yeah.
Don't say I didn't warn you. But if you want to just keep listening, that's fine too. And I'll also say this is a bit of a slow burn. Like, you know, we build up to the finale. So stick with us. There's a couple of pretty special things coming towards the end. I think it'll be worth your time. So this episode actually starts in episode 177 that we recorded a while ago. Tim, you'd be totally across all that, wouldn't you? Like, you know, I know you have a photographic memory for our episodes.
I was just checking 177. Yep, no, that's right. My mental file.
I knew you'd know.
Yep.
In episode 177, numerous things happened, but one of them was I pitched an idea of the wedding podcast, where you would have a podcast where weddings are hosted each week. You do all the things associated with a wedding, but in a podcasty kind of way. You could have interviews with all the participants and build up to it. And you and I thrashed it out and talked about the pros and cons, as we like to do here on the Unmade podcast. And I think we decided it was a decent idea, and that was probably left it at that, didn't we?
Well, from my end, that was the end of it. That's right.
Yeah. You probably checked out about 10 minutes before I finished, to be honest. But anyway. But then I secretly received an email from someone named Håvard. He wrote, "Dear Brady and Tim, my name is Håvard, and my fiancé and I are getting married on June 6th. I'm a big fan of your podcast, and my fiancée, Uliana, is a big fan of anything that makes me happy. I heard the most recent episode and your idea for the wedding podcast. I just want to let you know that if you want guinea pigs for a trial run, we are more than happy to take part. We're both English speakers and our families are also fluent." And then almost presciently, Håvard adds, "And I'm sure they would love to share embarrassing childhood stories. Anyway, just give me a shout if you decide you want to go through with it."
How can we resist? I mean, really.
Yeah.
Young love, bursting forth. Very keen. A little bit like Mum, now don't bring out the baby photos. Oh, Mum, you've got the baby photos. Like, you know what I mean? A little bit of the...
Bit of that, yeah. So Håvard and I had a bit of communication. I showed some interest, but life kind of got in the way and that. And then a few weeks before the actual wedding, I remembered and I got in touch and I said, I guess we're not going to have time to do it. And then I said, actually, no, we're doing it. It was all hands to the pump. And what you are about to experience now, either through audio or hopefully with a bit of audio and video, is the podcast wedding of Håvard and Uliana. And we've pulled out all the stops.
Maybe not all the stops, but a lot of stops.
We've pulled out a medium number of stops.
There were fewer stops pulled out than an actual wedding, for instance, you know.
I've been to some weddings with fewer stops.
Oh, right. Well, no, fair enough.
We've composed original music. You'll find out I travelled overseas to go to a bachelor party. Like there are stops being pulled.
Yes.
Don't diminish my stops.
Everybody got dressed up. That doesn't happen in every wedding.
This is going to be a journey. And the journey is going to start with a bit of a get to know you with Håvard and his fiancée at this point, Uliana. So here's some interviews with them that you can enjoy. This will come out in the interviews, but just to give you the full context, Håvard is Norwegian, Uliana is Russian. The two of them met at a university in Bulgaria, and that's where love blossomed, etc., etc. Håvard is now back in Norway, as is Uliana briefly. But after the wedding, Uliana has to finish her studies in Bulgaria. But that will all come out. But that's just to give you sort of the geography of things. Let's hear from Håvard and Uliana. And I started by asking Håvard about the Unmade podcast, of course, because, you know, it's all about us, isn't it?
So I've been listening for a number of years. I started, actually, the first podcast I started listening to was Hello Internet. And then the Unmade podcast came, and I have been listening since basically the beginning. No, it's just the lightheartedness and the jokes. Like your friendship, you and Tim, I can tell that you're not just doing it for the podcast. You are good friends, and you are funny, both of you as well. So. I would say that, and it's interesting too. It makes me think as well, like if I have any ideas for podcasts or just the concept of discussing something like big plans, but not actually having to go through with them, but just for the fun of it.
What do you know about this crazy podcast that Håvard listens to, and you've been roped into? Have you ever heard it? Do you know what even is going on?
Yes, I have listened to some number of episodes, of course, not all, and not as many as Håvard. But yeah, I know that about the spoons, of course, Håvard told me. It's like collections and everything.
Oh, you're holding one there, yeah.
It's Håvard's ones.
Have you started helping him collect spoons?
I just, every time I go somewhere, I find a nice spoon and I bring it. That's nice. My part of helping.
I've been traveling a bunch with my parents, and I've made them listen to in car rides and stuff. And then a number of years ago, we were in Germany, and I saw a souvenir spoon in the shop, and I figured I must have that. And the collection has grown now. It's over 30, 40 spoons or something.
Very nice. Where do you keep them? Like, what happens here? Like,
so I in the kitchen where we used to live. I just moved now 2 days ago, but in the kitchen we had like a glass cabinet, and an entire shelf of that was dedicated to my spoons.
Lovely.
Currently, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them in the new place, but they will definitely be on display.
Have you got any Spoon of the Week collector cards yet?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Wow, I think I know what to get you for a wedding gift.
I'm Uliana. I'm from Russia. I immigrated with my brother to study in Bulgarian university. That's where I met Håvard. I'm getting my second degree now. First, I was studying economics. Now I'm studying mathematics and computer science / information system. Doesn't matter, but yeah, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
And I'm working. I'm a business analyst at the company.
How come we're doing this? How come we're having fun with this little wedding project? You heard the episode. Tell me about listening to the episode and what it made you think.
Yeah, so the episode came out right around the time where me and Uliana were planning our actual wedding, and that was going through my head at all times. And then I listened to the podcast, and you were talking about the idea of having a podcast wedding, and I was like, well, I'm planning a wedding, so let me shoot them an email and see if something can be done with it.
Yes, I think it took a little bit of persuading, because I felt like Håvard knows more about the podcast and I will feel, I don't know, left out or something. But honestly, I think that it didn't take too much time for me to understand that having something recorded like this can be very, very valuable. So yeah, I'm all for it.
Tell me how you met your bride-to-be.
Yeah, so we both study in Bulgaria at the American University in Bulgaria. And a friend of mine, Brizelda, she was moving out of the student accommodation. And as a good friend, I decided to come and help her. And her, at that time, roommate was Uliana. And we got to talking, and I mentioned that I had to go soon because I was heading to choir.
He mentioned that he's going to go to choir, and I have been going to choir my whole childhood. So I thought that it might be nice for me in a new place to sing. And I asked him if I can join, and we just started going to choir together.
2 times a week we would go back and forth to the rehearsal and talk, and we grew, the friendship grew closer and closer.
I think I started liking him before he started liking me, in that sense. And I don't know, we started getting closer and closer, and we started spending time together.
And then at one point, I told her that I know this is a bit awkward, but I'm scared that you will develop feelings for me. I don't want to lead you on or anything.
I think one day he told me, I hope you're not falling in love with me because I'm not looking for that. I was like, okay. I got a bit sad, but I think we talked and I said, okay, let's try being friends. I mean, why not? I like you, and yeah, we can be there for each other at the university. It's nice to not be alone. I didn't want to be in love with the guy who doesn't love me back, so I thought that's fine. I misinterpreted the signs, and I like him as a person anyway, and I would like to be friends with him, so I just kind of stopped thinking about him in a romantic way.
I told her that, and then a couple of weeks later, I came back to her, and you know how I told you I was scared of you developing feelings for me? Well, funny thing, I have feelings for you now. And she needed a couple of hours to just go away and her off over, and
I took a day to think about it, and so yeah, that's I knew that I just didn't want to react too quickly because I didn't know what to do. I wasn't completely I didn't expect that at all, so it was a very happy day for me.
Yeah, then we got together, and that's been 2 years since now.
It's amazing. So it obviously wasn't love at first sight, because it was a point where you were like saying, hang on, this isn't what I'm thinking. And then suddenly something switched.
Yeah, I think I was content with having a friendship, because we were very close as friends, and cuddling and watching movies together. And I think that taking it to the next step was scary for me because I didn't want to lose her. But then I spoke to some friends about it, and they made me realize that I'm the one who has feelings for her, and that I should do something.
Just so I'm clear, you were just friends and you would watch movies together, but you would cuddle.
Yeah. And on my birthday, spent the night at in my room, sharing a bed. I did not sleep much that night. I was trying to not invade her. I was moving as far to the wall as possible. But I was talking to friends about it, and they were like, "Are you sure you're just friends?"
Yeah, we did that, and that's why I was completely sure that he likes me, and he's just being, shy or something, and not saying anything. But I decided that I understand why he wanted to embrace me anyway, because maybe, he's also far away from home, like me and everything. So I decided that maybe I will go with it or roll with it. And I liked hugging too, and, so I decided that it's fine for some reason.
In that 2-week period where you sort of said, okay, I just want to be friends, and then you changed your mind, did something happen, or was it more just your friends talking to you and you seeing the light? Or did something switch? Did she walk in one day in some beautiful dress and you suddenly were like in the movies and you were like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize
I would say that at that point, I probably had feelings for her already. I just didn't want to admit that to myself. And then talking to friends, they made me realize, what if she goes off and finds someone else and starts dating them? And that will be we cannot be friends that same way as we had been. And made me realize that she is too important for me to risk losing her.
How long were you dating for before you decided that you wanted to get married?
I would say, so we started dating on April 22nd, 2 years ago. So that's 24. And then I would say that the next summer, we started discussing it. It wasn't the proposal and everything. It didn't come as a surprise to any of us. We had kind of decided beforehand. But we discussed it and talking about our future, and the plan is that she will come to Norway after she graduates, and it's not. We're not getting married for the visa or anything, but it definitely makes the process a whole lot easier. And we know that we want to spend our futures together. So I would say that the situation makes it so that we are getting married earlier than we would otherwise, but it's not the reason we're getting married.
I think that you're gonna make a proposal to me, right? And he said, of course. But I said that maybe you would like me to propose to and make a surprise out of it. And he said, yes, of course. Like I would love that. And I thought so. I always imagined this kind of both side proposal. I don't know. So I was happy that we were on board with that, and I was carrying the ring in my pocket for a while and waiting for nice moment. And then when we went up to Briksdalen, where we're gonna have the ceremony, we were choosing the place where it's gonna be. And then I think we also had a little fight on the way there. So I just felt emotional in that moment, and I felt like we can really make it work in a very long term and like be there for each other for a long time. So I thought that it was a great moment, and I just popped the question.
Why is she the woman for you? What is it about her that sets her apart?
That's a good question. I would say that she lights up my day. When I have a bad day, I know that I have someone to come talk to and who will make all of those worries go away. She is a very smart woman, and she has big ambitions. And I think that's an important thing for me, to not just settle in and be happy with what we currently have, but to want to grow together and build a future together. And of course, she is a very beautiful person, both her looks, but also her personality. And she gives my life purpose, I would say.
What would she say if I asked her that question? Why does she want to marry you?
Probably my Norwegian passport. No. No, I think she feels partially the same way with our goals being aligned, that we want to achieve big things in life, and that I am a very patient person. It's not like our relationship is without its fights, but we listen to each other when that happens, and we work as a team, not against each other. And I think that is important for our relationship.
And where do you see your future? If I come back in 5 years, 10 years and talk to you guys, what do you want me to be saying?
Yeah, so I just graduated 2 days ago, and so I'm starting my master's in Oslo in cybersecurity. And she has 1 year left at the university, and after that she will also be moving to Oslo and studying data science.
At first, maybe it will be more difficult, and in 5-10 years, I think the things will be much more smoother. And because I don't know if you know, but we will have to live apart for 2 years after the wedding, or around 2 years, because I'm finishing my education in Bulgaria and he's starting here. But I think in 5 years it's already going to be quite smooth for us. I mean, we're a good team. We match well in terms of living and building a life together.
Isn't it wonderful to see young love blossoming? A wonderful context for a new spoon collection and all sorts of other possibilities.
It's really special. And what a cuddly guy he must be, if even his friends just cuddle him when they're watching movies and stuff.
That level of spooning before the relationship is really official is unprecedented. I mean, he's a confident guy, isn't he? Gosh.
He's got the moves.
Comfortable guy.
Anyway, very nice to hear from them both. So now we'll move on to the next part of our journey, Tim, and that is 2 more interviews. This time we'll be hearing from Briselda Bree, who is the friend that introduced them on that moving day. So she's kind of the matchmaker and has remained good friends with both of them. So she's kind of one of their friends that knows them the best. So I tracked her down. She's actually in America at the moment, but I tracked her down and spoke to her. And the other person you'll be hearing from is Håvard's brother, whose name is Odd. And he happens to be in Oslo. Now, Håvard and Uliana are sort of out in sort of rural Norway. They're actually getting married like on this glacier out in the middle of nowhere, a small town. But Odd is in Oslo. He's going out to the wedding, but for now he's in Oslo.
Yep.
And by some amazing coincidence, I had to travel to Oslo a week before the wedding because I had other work to do there. So I contacted Odd and said, "Hey man, it's time for the bachelor party." So the two of us had a 2-man bachelor party in the morning in a hotel bar, but we were just drinking waters, sparkling waters, only the best. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I did put little bits of lemon in them because that's what you do when it's like posh. So I spoke to both of them, and I also was really pushing Odd to deliver some embarrassing goods on Håvard, because that's like the job of, because he's also the best man, and I feel like that's his job to deliver some dirt. So I was pushing him for a bit of dirt, and you'll see I eventually got some. And I think it's that dirt that may drive some of our audio listeners to go and check out the video because they're going to want to see this. But anyway, here's Bree and Odd.
I'm excited. I won't be attending, unfortunately, but I'm so excited for them. I can't wait to see the pictures. As I said, I cannot wrap my head around the fact that they're married. I think it's just all fiction until I see the pictures.
And how do you feel about the podcast wedding?
Oh, when they told me, I was like, that is so cool. And it's so on brand for them because Håvard is always doing these random stuff. Like he comes up with some fun stuff. He's like, yeah, we're climbing this thing and we're doing a podcast. Like, that's cool. Yeah, I'm totally up for it.
Welcome to the bachelor party.
Thank you. It's amazing to be here.
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the most wild bachelor party I've ever been to.
Yeah, it's just us two having water in the morning in a library. Tell me about your brother first. That's part of a best manny type role, isn't it? What's your brother like as a man?
Wow, that's a deep question, I feel like. He's I would describe him as very intelligent and caring for the people around him as well. What should I say? Very, very curious about all kinds of stuff. Like when he has an interest in something, he just obtains all the information and just delves into it, I feel like. So that's some of the qualities in him that I really admire. Yeah.
Tell me about the first time they met. Did you instantly, because I know you were responsible for this, did you instantly see the connection and think, there's something here?
Not really. I mean, I found out that they were dating pretty late on, and I like to take responsibility in the fact that they met. But to be real, I just happened to be there. I was also just meeting Uliana as well. I just put them in the same, I guess, place, but I just didn't know Uli as well as I knew Håvard, and I just brought him with me, and that's how we met. But no, honestly, I couldn't tell. Very later on, a few months later that I saw them hanging out, I was like, okay, there's something going on. I'm happy for them. Yeah.
It's been really cool to see the effect Uliana has had on Håvard. Or really the effects moving to Bulgaria and getting a new circle of friends, finding Uliana, what that has done to him. It's I feel like he has opened up and he has, let's say, become more himself after moving there and meeting her. Coming from a small town like we do, it's not usually easy to find yourself. There's not many people, so you are confined to these boxes to kind of fit in. And as soon as he moved away, he found his people, and Uliana being one of them. And I've told so many of my friends whenever I've had them over here in Oslo visiting, I said they're so cute, it's annoying. It's like, come on, guys. Yeah, so I'm so thrilled for them. It's amazing.
Is it a good match? Is it a match made in heaven?
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. I'm so happy they found each other. Yeah, it's a great match. Uli, it's so like she likes things her way, and then Håvard is such a tolerable person, and he also likes his things his way. They're both very organized, and I think like they found each other pretty well. I'm so happy to see them build a life together, honestly, and to be like the third wheel, because since the beginning of their relationship, I've been the third wheel, and I just want to continue doing that forever. I feel like I have a double set of parents now to take care for me.
What do you see the future for these guys? What do you think? What path do you imagine they're going to take? Where, if we come back in 5 years, 10 years, what do you think? What do you think the future holds for these two?
That is a very good question. For sure, I think they're still going to be annoyingly cute together. Like that's not going to change. It's it's frustrating.
Annoyingly cute.
Annoyingly cute.
What do you mean? As in they're all lovey-dovey, or?
Yeah, they're lovey-dovey, and you feel like when you see a couple and you're like, oh, I want that sort of feeling. They're them. With the way they interact with each other, they like have these small moments with themselves, even though they're in like a big room with lots of people. It feels like it's just them.
Oh, that does sound annoying.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on, rub it in a little bit more, please.
Have you seen the spoon collection? Have you seen
I have, and I've contributed to it. I'm very proud of the spoon. It's not mine, but I've contributed a lot to it, and I take a lot of pride in the spoon collection.
Are you going to send them a wedding spoon?
Definitely. Yeah, wherever I go, I take it upon myself to get a spoon, and whenever they don't have it, like recently I was in Poland and I was looking everywhere. I was like, do you guys have the souvenir spoons? And no one had it, and I came back defeated. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring them some more spoons. I'm planning on traveling a bit, so yeah, I'm gonna collect so many spoons for Håvard and Uli.
I'm still trying to come up with dirt about Håvard.
No dirt? I know, nothing.
He's always been very, very careful. Like, I could show you a couple pictures of him when he was very young.
Yes.
I've got some amazing pictures.
Can we put those on the screen now of our video?
For sure.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Embarrassing, right?
Yeah,
we haven't got an embarrassing story, but we will show some embarrassing pictures.
Oh, yes, you're gonna. Okay, so
right.
I can tell the story of one of the pictures, though. So it comes to my mind now. Growing up, when he went to kindergarten, there was kind of like a dress-up party. So, like, everyone dressed up in different costumes. And can I just say, let the picture speak for itself?
Okay. Well, have a look either on the screen or in the links, people. And this is a picture of Håvard dressed up for kindergarten, like at a dress-up party. All right,
that's it. Yes.
All right, this is our chance to embarrass him. So we'll put that on the screen now. There was one thing Håvard told me that I found unusual, and I don't know if this is a cultural thing, but he did tell me about it. Mm-hmm. When they were still friends and not romantically involved, they would like watch movies together and things like that, and they would like cuddle while they were watching movies. Like, even though they weren't like dating or and stuff. Like, is that normal? I said that was amazing to me.
It's such a Håvard thing. Yeah, in the beginning, I also kind of found it weird because we were friends with Håvard, me and a bunch of girls, and we would watch like movies together because we all love to watch movies, and they would cuddle. For me, I guess it's also a cultural thing. I'm very like limited when it comes to like touch, even with people close to me. But for Håvard, that's such a natural thing, and he doesn't associate it with anything romantic unless they've had the whole conversation. So yeah, for me, I also don't really understand it, but I know what he means because I've seen him be in that situation with people that he doesn't date.
Okay, well, maybe if I ever meet him and watch a movie with him, he'll give me a cuddle too.
He might.
All right, well, the scene is set. The scene is set for the ceremony now. which we will come to in just a moment, and it's going to be spectacular. So hold on to your hats, people.
It's not quite a royal wedding. I think it'd be an overreach to say that, man. But what's the sort of level before a royal wedding, you think?
Well, surely this is a civilian wedding.
A civilian wedding, indeed. That's right. Yes, that's right.
They are civilians.
And amongst civilians, it's a very high level one.
By the way, you've probably been hearing a little bit of music already. You're going to hear some more, including a very personalised and stylised wedding march in just a moment. They, of course, have been composed by the maestro, Alan Stewart. And hang around for the very, very, very end of this recording for another little something special from the maestro. It's going to be worth the wait. But there's plenty more to come before that, including the ceremony. Also, there are some outtakes from the ceremony and the recording, just some little special extra bits that we like to provide for our Patreon supporters. So keep an eye out for those if you happen to be a Patreon supporter. That's the stuff you weren't supposed to see. But anyway, enough about that. We are now going to go to the ceremony. The ceremony will be officiated, of course, by Tim. I'm sure most of you know Tim is an ordained minister and does weddings as part of his work quite often. And we hasten to add, though, this is not an official wedding. They are having an official wedding today, the day this is released, June 6th. They're having their official wedding out near a glacier in Håvard's hometown. And this is just Tim performing. He's not doing this in his capacity as a minister. This is obviously not official anyway. It's just for fun. But I'm sure Tim will draw upon his wealth of experience and his knowledge to bring something special to it.
That's right. My marriage powers will be drawn upon to create
the illusion.
The illusion of a marriage. That's right. Yes, that's right. A real wedding is happening. Oh, no, that's right. There's no legal paperwork that's been involved. And I've taken out some of the formal language that I'm supposed to use, which goes on a little bit. But I've used some of it. I've used some important, beautiful bits. So this is
So I think we've put enough caveats in there. Amazingly, the real wedding is probably happening possibly as you listen to this, or has happened. But what you're about to hear is not Tim acting for his church or in any legal capacity. But you can tell this isn't his first rodeo.
That's right. I'm doing it. Normally I would do it under the power of God. This time I'm doing it under the power of Brady, which is, some would say, even more awesome and powerful and scary.
Some would say.
But still some would say. But it's a great pleasure. The only thing I hope is that they don't find their real actual wedding, like their non-podcast wedding, underwhelming, having experienced this one.
There is a danger. That is a danger. But that was a risk they were willing to take. So I'm sure the scenery of a glacier overlooking their actual wedding will probably make up for our bookshelves. But yeah.
That's right. The photos are going to be better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Cue the music, maestro Alan Stewart. Let's do this.
Listeners and stakeholders, we are here to celebrate the podcast nuptials of Håvard and Uliana. We gather in the presence of Brady, the World Wide Web, the Tommy Ball faithful, and all who share in their joy. Today, as Håvard and Uliana make this audio commitment of love for each other, let's commit ourselves to love and support them, preferably via patreon.com/unmadefm. This is the day that the Lord and Brady has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, especially as it doesn't feature a Moon of the Week segment. Marriage is a way of life that all people should honour. Like a big rocking horse, it's not to be entered into lightly or selfishly. but responsibly. Also, like the request room, only the faithful may enter, and there are never-ending questions. Håvard and Ulia are now to begin this way of life, and therefore, on this, their podcast wedding day, we pray that they may fulfill God's purpose for the whole of their lives. I'm now going to invite Brady, who is going to give a special reading. Brady.
Thank you very much. It's a real honour to be allowed to do this. In many ways, love is like a spoon. It does not cut and wound like a knife, nor does it pierce and possess like a fork. Instead, it cradles. It carries warmth and nourishment in the hollow of its gentle curve, offering solace with quiet grace. For the spoon, nothing is conquered, nothing is attacked. What it holds is welcomed softly, gathered in an open hand, an embrace that does not harm. A good spoon is always near, simple, steadfast, faithful in its purpose. It bears weight with such ease that we scarcely notice its strength. Whether carrying medicine in times of sorrow or sweetness in times of joy, it remains humble, dependable, and ever present, asking nothing for itself. So, Håvard and Uliana, may your love be like a good spoon. May it nourish and sustain you both through all the seasons of your lives. May it shoulder the weight of difficult days with quiet strength and hold close the small sweetnesses that make life together beautiful. May your marriage be gentle without weakness, steady without pride, and full of the kind of care that asks not how much it can take, but how much it can give. And may you always find in one another a safe, scoopy bit in which to rest, to be held, and to be home.
Well, hang on. No, we're not at the kiss bit yet. No.
Oh, I take it back.
Yeah, it's an emotional moment. It's an emotional moment.
Now we have to start again. Well, thank you for that powerful reading. And I'm not even joking. That was a powerful reading about spoons. Thank you, Brady. All right, now we move to some formal part of the ceremony. Håvard and Uliana, do you believe that God and Brady has called you to be joined on this podcast today?
I do.
I do.
You do? Oh, good, good. Wonderful. Then we can proceed. The answer to this next question is I will, okay? Håvard, will you give yourself to Uliana to be her husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage on Halifax Street or elsewhere? Will you love her, comfort her, honour and protect her, and, forsaking all others, be faithful to her and to the Unmade podcast as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I will.
No.
I will. I will.
He does and he will.
This is for you, Uliana, and I know you know the answer. Uliana, will you give yourself to Håvard to be his wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage on Halifax Street or elsewhere? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and protect him, let him keep listening to the Unmade podcast, and, forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Wow, wonderful. Okay, good. That's great, particularly the bit about the podcast. So now I would like to invite you both to, I know you have prepared some special messages to share with one another as we come to the time of vows. Håvard, would you like to go first?
I will.
I see what you did there.
Uliana, I choose you, and I always will. Not like a Pokemon gets chosen to fight for its owner, but rather I choose you to fight with me. In good days and bad days, they say. But I also choose you for the normal days, the days spent buying groceries at Lidl or just scrolling Instagram for a horrifying amount of time. Uliana, you are my only stop for whatever I need. And I promise to be that for you as well.
to treat our relationship with passion and patience, unless I'm hungry. But even then, I will still love you with all my heart. I don't want to do a thing until I marry you. So let's do it.
Powerful, beautiful again, even more than the spoon recollection, I think. Just incredible. Now, Uliana, would you like to share what you have prepared for Håvard?
Yes. My Håvard, my love. Before we started dating, you told me that you love me. It was said as a friend, but I still told you not to say that. I think I had a healthy dose of fear of an incoming heartbreak for both of us. Now, 2 years later, they're among my favorite sets of words. I promise that I will keep on giving you a reason to say those words as a friend and as a partner. Every day that we get to spend together. I promise to be your favorite as long as you promise to be mine. To the best of men and the best of husbands.
Lovely.
Wow, yeah, and that was even better than yours. So well done. That was fantastic, Uliana. Magnificent. Okay, we come now to the more traditional vows, which are very beautiful. And so, would you be able to take Uliana's hand, Håvard?
We have been holding the hands all this time.
You're not supposed to be holding hands yet. No, we have to start all over again.
Now we have to do it again.
I've not declared that you're one yet. You shouldn't have kissed. You shouldn't have held hands. None of this is supposed to going on. No funny business.
Tim frowns upon hand-holding before marriage.
All right, here we go. Here are the vows, Håvard. So you repeat after me. I, Håvard, in the presence of Tim and Brady.
I, Håvard, in the presence of Tim and Brady.
Take you, Uliana, to be my wife.
Take you, Uliana, to be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
Just 1 second, Tim, did you skip for better, for worse?
Yes. Yes. No, I didn't do it on purpose. No. Yeah, Uliana asked me to skip that bit because in case things get worse. For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Oh, beautiful. Strong words, aren't they? Now, Uliana, you take his hand. That's it. Lovely work. Yes. And squeeze it really hard. And repeat after me. I, Uliana, in the presence of Tim and Brady.
I, Uliana, in the presence of Tim and Brady.
Take you, Håvard, to be my husband.
Take you, Håvard, to be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Wonderful, wonderful,
Nice,
beautiful.
nice.
Yes. So now we move to the giving and receiving of rings, which are a sign that these vows have been made today. Håvard, you go first there, and I wonder if you could pull out the ring. Remember that you will be giving Uliana the ring that she will be wearing. So that's it. It gets confusing at ring time. That's right. And now this might be something that culturally is different, but it should go on your left hand. But I don't know if you want to put it on a different hand.
In Norway, it's right.
And
but
in Russia, it's right. So we're doing hands.
All right.
Okay. And online on a podcast, it's we don't know, so we'll go with right.
online, it's on the toe.
On the toe. It's very good.
All right, let's go.
Okay,
right.
so place it on your wedding finger. Is it the right finger? Is it the correct finger? The wedding finger?
Yes.
If it's, of course, it would be called the wedding finger, whichever finger it was for you guys. But if it was like thumbs, then that would be inconvenient when it comes to guitar playing. Okay, Uliana, as a sign of our marriage.
Uliana, as a sign of our marriage.
And of the vows that we have made today.
And of the vows that we have made today.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
And this limited edition Spoon of the Week collector card.
And this limited edition Spoon of the Week collector card.
Whew.
All right.
That's wonderful. It's always a big moment when you save up and buy a limited edition Spoon of the Week collector card for your fiancé.
Oh, yeah.
What percentage of one's annual salary should one spend on Spoon of the Week collector cards?
We should discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, Uliana, if you could grab Håvard's thumb and
Toe.
place it on. Okay. Repeat after me, please. Håvard, as a sign of our marriage.
Håvard, as a sign of our marriage.
And of the vows we have made today.
And of the vows that we have made today.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
And this limited edition Spoon of the Week collector card.
And this limited edition Spoon of the Week collector card.
She's holding on to that ring pretty tight there, I think. Oh, there we go. Now it's been passed over.
I was worried I'm going to say that wrong. Limited edition.
Oh, no, that's the important part of the whole ceremony. Got to get that.
You got it. You nailed it.
So hold hands again now. I know you're probably already doing that. There we go. Okay, so before God, and more importantly, Brady, and in the presence of us all, Håvard and Uliana have made their solemn vows. They have confirmed their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings and limited edition Spoon of the Week collector cards. And therefore, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I therefore proclaim that they are now husband and wife or relationship stakeholders. You may now kiss the bride. Hooray!
Brilliant.
Uh-oh, we're married now.
Yeah.
Podcast married. Wow. So I need to pray a blessing upon you. Can I pray a short prayer, a blessing?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Close your eyes. You can hold hands for this bit. You're allowed to pray and hold hands. Dear God and Brady, you have designed Håvard and Uliana and have matched them together like a sofa and curtains too. Let their love never cheapen like Berkowitz furniture. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Open your eyes. Okay, so then now, listeners and viewers on YouTube, I now present you Håvard and Uliana. Please release the chickens. Yay!
And now, as Tim slips away, I will say we have one more special surprise for the couple, and that is Tim's famous wedding band, Two Piece Feed, that has not played for many, many years now and only occasionally appears at weddings, has reunited today especially, and we will now hear from Tim and Colonel Katrina to see us out. Ladies and gentlemen, Two Piece Feed.
Must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory. You were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain.
2, 3, 4.
It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. Well, you are the wind beneath my wings. And you and I know that you're my hero. You're everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. Well, you are the wind beneath my wings.
Oh, the wind beneath my wings. Fly, 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 fly. Oh, fly so high. Fly, fly higher than the stars. So high I almost touch the sky. Thank you, thank you, thank God for you.
The wind beneath my wings.
I kind of stuffed the ending up there a bit, didn't I?
No, it was good.
Does it sound all right?
I think so.
What is that?
Come on over. Come a little closer. Put on a podcast. Yeah. Let's listen on the sofa. You and me sitting so comfortably. Cozy as cozy can be. They say the sofa shop's the only stop for the sofa you need. They say they've got the perfect suite. They'll match the color of your curtains. But babe, you know I'm certain you're the one who makes this home complete. I'll couch my feelings clearly. I'll be there when you call. I'll be right beside you to cushion your fall. Come on over, come on over. Come a little closer, come a little closer. Put on a podcast, yeah. Let's listen on the sofa. You and me sitting so comfortably. Cozy as cozy can be. Oh, and if you've been in meetings all day, I know you hate it when you have to chair them. Come tell me your frustrations. Who have a pew and share them. We'll put on some chilled out tunes. Grab a tub of ice cream and my favorite spoon. Let our cares melt away. Uliana, what do you say? Come on over. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Put on a podcast. It's so romantic. Let's listen on the sofa. You and me reclining so comfortably. Cozy as cozy can be. could do a soul for dinner. We'll be passionate lovers. Don't get crumbs on it though, I've only just washed the covers.